Hey guys, it's me, Nikki motherfucking crashed her brand new Lexus New Hope, or aka Daddy Issues, aka your daddy, aka come over here, let me bend you over my knee and smack that ass, girl, or man, or both, or all between. Come on, right here. See this knee? Right here, baby. Let me get it. Okay. So anyways, I liked the last video. It was, above all else, fucking easy to make. So we're gonna do that again while I'm shaking the camera so that you're getting seasick. And no, I'll put it down eventually. But yeah, we're gonna do some more HOE TOKs, okay? So strap on in. Strap on in. And before I start this car though, don't make me turn it around. I'm gonna need you to go over there, down there, probably someplace, to the subscribe button, because only like 15% of y'all are subscribed. It's just and I would really love it. I would love it if more of you would subscribe. Look at this forehead right now. My forehead would love it if you would subscribe, more of you, so we can be all part of this happy hoe family, okay? Nobody's gonna judge you. And this is a judgment-free zone. This is a no judge zone. No judge zone. You get it. This is my battle scar from crashing my car. Anyways, and then after that, I'm gonna need you to hit the like button, the dislike button. It's all the same to me, but if you like it, you can show me by doing the like button, okay? Likey. And also drop me a comment and tell me which one of these TikToks is your favorite. I need to know. Please let me know, okay? And also the notification bell will help you to be the first to live the whole life, so that you'll be up on game. You will have the latest of information that I'm going to give to you, and you'll be able to see these before any of the scragglers, okay? So do all that for me, please. And then we'll get started on these HOE TOKs, these 304 talks, these whole life or no life talks, okay, baby? That's what I like, baby.
And the best part of this plan is, no one can stop me.
I love it, because this is totally the truth. It's your rule. It's your rules. It's your world. And I'm telling you, when I first started, I used to be mildly afraid of raising my prices because, well, Redbook was still around. And it was different, okay? We'll go into all the differences someday. But I used to think, oh, shit, if I raise them too high, then nobody's going to call. And wrong, false, wrong. You should start high as fuck in the beginning. You should remain high as fuck. And anybody that can't afford you, poo-poo. I mean, the only problem is in certain situations, I know if you're survival SW, or if you're in need of, certain things, or if you're, that's why you should never do this. If you can avoid it, you shouldn't do this job out of desperation and stuff like that. You should make all decisions like you don't need the money. It would be great if you were in a position before you started this that you didn't need the money. Those will always be the best careers. But yeah, once I raised my prices, I saw an increase in just the quality of the people, the quality of the date, the quality of respect and non-haggling, and deposits being given, and just being forthcoming with information. I went to nicer places. I had less problems. And not to mention, a lot of people, it's just like Gucci or something. They think because it's a high price, it's exclusive, and you're low volume, and these are all buzzwords and keywords that you should hold on to. And it's always a good thing, I'm telling you. At one point I challenged myself, okay, give this 2 weeks, and if not, then if it doesn't work, then I will, go down a little bit. I made sure I had enough money to be able to do this, saved up, you know what I mean? And then I challenged myself like that, and baby, it's where it's at, I'm telling you. High, okay? It's just a whole thing. And then present yourself as such, which we will go over very soon. I'm going to go over the whole ad making, the whole shebang, okay? We're going to analyze other people's ads without, showing their faces, but we're going to do the whole thing. I promise you that. So next, sorry, this is so much, but yeah, next. You and me could be you and me, but together, baby, that's your decision. I'm cool where I'm at. I love this because, yeah, it's so true. Like, whenever Peas would text me, because I've always been a renegade for life. And with that said, I also said in the last video, and this is not my moment to give commentary on Peas and what my thoughts are. So I'm not saying that I'm for Peas. I'm not saying that I condone that. And I'm not saying that anything against it either at this time, because I would want to put my full thought process in a longer video to explain that exactly how I would want to. So, but just because I did not make that decision for myself, and I wouldn't make that decision for myself, doesn't mean I'm going to exclude the hoes that do, because if you're a hoe, you're a hoe, and I'm a hoe, and I love hoes. I love hoes, okay? So you're included, all right? I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? So when I see TikToks that have something to do with peace, as long as it's not outwardly promoting it, or you know what I mean? Like, as long as it's not fishing, it's not a fisherman, if you know what that means. It's a girl that's trying to recruit. As long as it's not stuff like that, then I'm still going to include it to, you know, at my discretion, because I want hoes to feel safe, of all hoes, to here under my little wing. Okay, I love all the whole baby hoes. I will chew up the food and spit it in your mouth like a mama bird. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. Okay, but kinda like information wise, we can pretend okay. What I was actually gonna say was, when Peas used to text me and stuff and be like, hey baby, like, come over here, come choose up and roll with me and be my bitch and stuff. And it's like, why? I'd always, not always, a lot of times I would just ignore most of the time. But back when I was young and full of life and energy and not quite burnt out on texting people back yet, I'd be like, and what do you have to offer? Why would I be doing this? What exactly do you think you can provide for me that I can't provide for my motherfucking self? And why in the world would you deserve all of my money? And I really had a P once tell me, he answered me and he said, well, you know, if you went to jail, would you want me to show up with half the bail? And I was like, that's a really good question. No, motherfucker, I would want you to show up with 10%. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Next.
Blue bed sheets, hot, sweating, no underwear, mouth dry, no water. There's dog hair in my eyeball. I'm scared to move because if I wake you up, then I have to fucking talk to you. I called an Uber. None available.
Card declined.
Card declined. No idea where my keys are. The fan's not working. The TV is on Adult Swim at volume 4000. I can't sleep with the TV on.
Walked to another guy's house.
My extension's out. I walked to another guy's house. Fuck him. Wake up, black bed sheets. Still hot. No water. Mouth's even drier.
Realize I left
my keys at the first guy's house. The first guy's house. We go back. The dog barks. He wakes up. He's mad. His mom answers the door.
Okay, be honest with me in the comments down below. Please tell me if you have been in a situation that's similar to what she just described. In my humble opinion, I feel like we have all been in a similar-ish situation once in our lives. She described it so perfectly and so horrifically, and I can almost taste the dry-ass mouth and feel the dog hair. Like, ay, ay, ay. Next.
I mean, I could see if it was a real nigga. If you lost your hoe to T.I., I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher, you better check that hoe, Mr. Dubois.
You know what?
I've seen it a couple times, and even just watching it back, I'm like, because it's so true. I mean, it's like, that's not my personal choice, renegade, but like, if it's yours, I mean, there's certain things that I can see, and there's certain things that I just can't. So it's like, if you are gonna make that decision, there's options out there, options that you know, will get you someplace. Like, if you're gonna but these girls, they do it for love, and that is the dumbest. But many of these girls are young. Many of these girls are in positions where they had bad home lives. It's just the reality. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying many of them. And they are looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love. And it's not going to happen from a P. I mean, they can have love for you. They can definitely tell you that they love you. Sure, some of them might even fall in love. But that's not what the fuck is going on here. And I know it's hard to accept, and I know it's like, not me though, I'm gonna be the exception. And baby, maybe you are, but you gotta admit, that's not the norm. That's not something that you should recommend to other people, because it's very, very, very unlikely that it's gonna work for anyone else. So what I'm saying is, it's a business decision. That's what it should be. Just like us and customers. Basically the same type of feelings, okay? Whether you want to admit that or not, it's their job as P's. They have several jobs. Again, we'll go over this in another video. But don't get it twisted that part of their job is to pretend or to love you, to treat you like you're loved, to treat you how you want to be treated. That is part of their job that they're getting paid for, overpaid for. That's not, again, they have very many other jobs too if they're doing, I want to say doing it right, doing their job correctly. But I don't want to say that because like I said, I can't give you the full in this video. Any hoozy, okay? Yeah, so what I was gonna say, word vomit out, was, yeah, I mean, you don't, if you're gonna go that route, just come on, man. Next. I love this. This is referencing P's too, or even, not even P's, just a boyfriend that is with a hoe bitch, or a husband that's with a hoe bitch, like a hoe bitch, like, you know, I'm a hoe bitch. I say it so lovingly. You understand if you're a hoe, you're like, yeah, that's what we say. But if you're not a hoe, you're gonna be like, what is she saying? She's being, you know, what would even be the woke type of socially acceptable type of social justice warrior type of word that you would come at me with? Oh, I don't know. But I'm sure there's somebody that can break their arm reaching that far. But we're not gonna do that here. We're not gonna do that here. Okay? So, any hoozy, yeah, so I love it because it's like, let me find out that you're fucking off with the square. Let me find out you're cut. Goodbye. See you later. Go live with that square bitch. Bye-bye. It's fine if you want to get with the square bitch after me. That's your decision. But you gon' no, sir. Bye-bye.
What's up? What?
I mean, shit, I'm just really trying to holler at you, for real.
Holler at me for what?
You said what?
Holler at me for what?
I mean, you're pretty. You got a nice smile.
Aw.
Oh, I love your personality.
Oh, that's cute.
It's an exchange. It's an exchange, and we play a role, and it's all up front and on, you know, we're a fantasy. We're selling an experience. We're selling time. We're selling companionship. We're selling, you know, discretion. We're selling discretion. We are selling, you know, niceties and conversation and care and, you know, so many other things. So many other things. We're selling, you know, so many other things. Time. We're selling, you know, I could go on literally forever. And it sounds like a whole nother video to me, but like, we sell so many valuable fucking things. So, I mean, where was I going with this? Yeah, things you want love, but you want that bag. Yeah. I want the bag, and I want the confidence, and I want the little feeling of power, and I want the companionship too. I think it's good company for the time being, you know. I want the attention. I want, Next.
You better give me some fucking snacks before I beat your ass. If you do, you're not gonna get beat ass. But if you don't, ooh, bitch, you gonna fucking get it.
So although I've always been a renegade, I've known girls that are not. I've known girls that used to be. I've known girls that weren't and then were. I've known, I've been very close to these girls. I see it freaking from a mile away, and it's just a funny TikTok about the life. I love this one because of the ongoing case of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, and just hearing his voice and then like what he's actually saying is so funny to use it in this way. And I'm so sorry that happened to you, because that's got to be traumatizing. My mom wasn't a businesswoman. She should have done that. Then she wouldn't have been begging for booze, barefoot. But I'm not saying that. Okay, take it back. Sorry, next.